Welcome to Multiply Yourself with Adam Michael. Join the conversation at multiply-yourself.com.
Hi and welcome to Multiply Yourself episode 3. Today I want to talk about the topic of providing opportunities, and something that I'm sure I've shared on the blog at multiply-yourself.com before is a story about when I've interviewed probably one of my first virtual assistants that I hired, so someone who was doing just an admin type job for me. It was a job that didn't require any training or really a specific set of skills. It was just simply things like data processing and recording or extracting information and things that I could provide training for. So I asked the applicant why they had decided to go for this job, because what I had noticed on their resume or their CV was that they were actually a qualified and registered nurse that had worked for a few years within a hospital. And this person went on to explain to me the difference in the salary that they could earn as a virtual worker compared to actually being a nurse. But they also talked about the different opportunities that this type of job brought them in things they can learn and grow and increase their income rather than if they had continued in the profession that they had been trained in. And it gave me the realization that as somebody employing people remotely in other parts of the world where the cost of living is significantly less than my own, that I had the opportunity to use the resources that I had to help individuals improve their own circumstances. And as I work with my team, as well as people from other countries, I'm always looking to provide them with opportunities to grow, increase their own income and experience, and overall improve their lifestyle. So I've gathered 6 of the key ways that I do that for my team. I'd love to hear if you had any others from yours or any other suggestions, but these are the 6 that work for me. Number 1 is training. Anything that I know personally from my experience that I can pass on to my team, I do that in the form of training. I create tasks for them, training resources such as videos, or work with them one-on-one to learn a new skill that I can give them. And I truly am not precious about sharing what I know and how I had built my business to where it is today and sharing that information with my team. Because any opportunity for anyone to learn a new skill or an experience is a great way to give them an opportunity to go and improve their lifestyle in the future. Even within my team, I'll often schedule time for one of my team members to train another team member in the skills and experience that they have. And that's probably something that's more relevant to the industry that we work in. But not only is it a benefit to me having more highly skilled team members, but it also increases the opportunities that they personally have in the future to earn more, whether it be from myself or by chasing another opportunity. Number 2, lifestyle improvement. And this is definitely the area of opportunity that I hope to be able to do more and more in as time progresses. I do not do it out of selfishness, but I certainly do love the feeling when I have had the opportunity to help somebody obtain something that improves their lifestyle, their home, or the way they work. Simple things like being able to help someone buy a comfortable office chair. You know, I just think if they're going to be sitting in it for 8 hours a day working for me, why would I not want them to be comfortable and productive? And I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in one of the upcoming ones. Number 3, non-metro regions. Something that I discovered in one particular country that I work with is that many of the provinces outside of the big cities lack the local opportunities for particularly young people to find training and employment in a lot of things that we can do online, these modern technologies, so to speak. And because of this, I always try to recruit team members that come from these non-metro locations, because I believe that I can give them an opportunity by being a remote worker that they normally would have to move to a larger city to be able to get in a physical office job. So I always looked for these non-metro regions and provinces and people outside of the big cities who may not have access to these kind of opportunities. Number 4, recruit locally. And this is a new kind of initiative that I'm trying to introduce to my team more and more. I am endeavoring to employ new team members that are local to other team members that I already have, so I can begin to create a cluster of members within one physical area. And this gives me opportunities in the future to begin to look at setting up working environments for them. Most of my current team, they work from home. And as I said earlier regarding working environments, I feel it's important to ensure that their working environment is comfortable, that it's safe and it's productive. And this is something I know I can achieve by setting up, for example, a working environment in the form of an office where I can provide all that for my team. I would then also see this as an opportunity for them to be able to provide training to other local people seeking work in this industry that we actually work within. Number 5 is flexibility. Now, one of the core important traits of my team that I've talked about a lot is that we all work together at the same time in the same virtual office. And I found this to be a great strength in keeping us all productive in the work that we do. However, the working environment that we have does allow me to provide flexibility. And I see this as a great opportunity that I can provide to my team. Being able to adjust their working hours around things like family occasions, public holidays, regional events, and travel allow my team to still be able to pursue and get those opportunities and not miss out on them because of their employment. And that's something that I found when working full-time for other people. There were opportunities that I missed out on because I had to be at my desk at a certain time. So I see this as a great opportunity and benefit that I can provide to my own team. And finally, number 6, encourage opportunities. A friend of mine has an expression that really changed my view on working with teams, and he calls it the "we take no prisoners" policy. Basically, it means that he holds on to no one. If somebody says that they feel the need to leave and go and pursue something new, then he basically releases them and lets them go regardless of the cost it would be to his business and his own team. And this is something that I have taken on board with my own team. If I am truly about building relationship and encouraging opportunities for my team, then I should do exactly that. Encourage them to go and chase opportunities that improve their skills and experience and lifestyle beyond what I can provide for them. And if this means that they need to leave my employment and go and pursue training or a better local job opportunity, then I actually encourage them to go and do that. Without question, I give my team time off if they need to go prepare for job interviews at local employers. And in one circumstance, I even continued to provide one of my guys work around to fit around study that he was pursuing to learn some new skills that didn't even relate to my business. So they're just the 6 things that I personally find are great ways that I can provide opportunities. So training, lifestyle improvement, employing from non-metro regions, recruiting locally, flexibility, and encouraging opportunities for them to go and pursue. So there might be some new ones there for you or things that you do as well, but I'd love to hear from you. If you have any other suggestions, you can contact me or you can join the conversation at multiply-yourself.com. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more content at multiply-yourself.com.